Hello everyone, you are welcome to New Face Entertainment where you will get reliable and authentic news that will keep you informed and entertained. I say a very big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe, and if you are yet to subscribe, please click the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for notifications so you will always get alerted anytime we publish latest news or any of our other uploads. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to New Face Entertainment. Here we have a big story, a new update on Orji Uzor Kalu. This is a classic instance of the instability of human conditions. At the age of 20, he had become a millionaire at a time the naira was worth more than the dollar. At 26, he became the youngest Nigerian to receive the National Merit Award during the Ibrahim Babangida-led military administration in 1985. Orji Uzor Kalu became the governor of Abia State when he was not yet 40 and ruled the state for 8 years between 1999 and 2007. He kept alive on the fast lane with his recent election as a senator representing Abia North, eventually emerging as the chief whip in the upper chamber of the National Assembly. But all that took a dramatic turn penultimate Thursday with his conviction by the Lagos Division of the Federal High Court, which sentenced him to 12 years imprisonment for 7.65 billion naira fraud while he had swayed as Abia State governor. Although he has become a prison inmate since then, Sentry gathered that the reality of this new condition did not dawn on him until some of his associates began to visit him in the prison. Recall that the former governor reportedly asked the prison official who led him out of the court after the judge pronounced his conviction, "Where are we going now?" A few days after he landed in prison, one of his business associates was said to have paid him a sympathy visit but was shocked at the pitiable picture caught by the former governor, who was said to be wearing a pair of bathroom slippers. "See me now eating in the prison," a pensive Kalu reportedly told his visitor, who struggled to find the words that could console him. An erstwhile colleague of his as governor, who spent some time in incarceration, also visited him. The flamboyant ex-governor advised him to stay strong and regard his travails as nothing as another phase of life. Central gathered that the former Abia State governor has been moved from Lagos to Kuje prison in Abuja for reasons no one can fathom. Wow, what a story. A millionaire at the age of 20, and at the age of 26 he was given an award, a National Merit Award. Wow, in 1986 as well. That is more than 30 years ago. He is somebody that we know that has been doing a lot, but for him to now be convicted of this crime, of this fraud, wow, 7.6 billion naira, it is not a small fraud. But we begin to wonder, like, why would such person that is a self-made at that age, even when naira was even more worth than dollar? Well, we would have said, like, why would he have done that? When it comes to state money, there is so much money in the state, there is so much money in the federal. When people see some of these governors living flamboyant life before and during and after, a lot of people begin to say, well, there's no money in the state, they are owing staffs and all that, they are not paying up teachers, and so many things that is going on in such states. Well, we don't know. If we find out from a state, we'll discover that all such instances were occurring during his governance. But we don't really know. He is a member of the APC. and he was convicted of a crime fraud, but we don't know what else could be on the tone. There could be some other thing that could have maybe there are some people that he has offended. I don't know, but let us be frank. Somebody has committed this huge money. What are they? I don't know. I'm not saying what I'm just looking at 7.6 billion naira. How much of that money has he returned? Did he return any? So he's going to go to the prison for 7.6 billion naira for how long? Probably he'll be released in the next couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years. But 7.6 billion naira, what of the impact? Where is the money supposed to have been implemented? What are the damages? Has he spent all the money? Doesn't he have more than that? I'm sure he still have more than this money that they said he has committed fraud on. So what are we talking about? The money should be demanded back. We should be hearing stories, we should be hearing reports that he has returned half the money or the total money or even with interest, because this man we're talking of still has this money. He still has this money because he has businesses, he has companies, he has so many things that is generating billions of naira for him. Even if he had spent some of this money to invest, he has invested it on some of this business. So why can't he returned some of this money? That is my own take. I don't know, but I would like to see your own comment in the comment section below. Just leave your comment in the comment section. We would love to hear from you, as some other people would like to learn from you. But before then, I just want to mention that he is not the only APC governor that has been convicted. 3 others recently also has been convicted of crime and they've been sentenced to prison. So we don't know what all this is going to lead into, but all I could say is if somebody stole 7.6 billion naira, how much of that money is going to be returned? Okay, we knew of the case of Momfa, the alleged cybercrime king or kingpin, and he was asked to pay back some money. He was asked to bail himself or sort of. But in this case, we're not even talking about bail, we're talking about the state money. And such money, the investigation should be proper investigation should be done, should be carried out to know where are all this money supposed to be spent on. Is it education? Is it health? Is it security? And let him return this money. He still has more than this, so let him return the 7.6 billion naira. Then if he has to spend the next 1 month, the next 1 year, that is none of our business. But the primary thing is let him return the money. All I know is it's just going to take a little longer. We shall know the reason why he is being incarcerated. Aside from the fact that we've seen the report that he has embezzled some money, but I'm sure that there are still some hidden reason that is that led to all of this. And we cannot just come, of course it could be like for political reason, if we look at it from the angle that to make this government to look as if the government is really working. What if he has signed a document somewhere that okay, we're going to indict you for this, you're going to spend so amount of months or so amount of years in the prison, and you're going to come out, then this is how everything is going to play out, because we can't really tell. Because if we say somebody have embezzled such an amount of money, why is he not being asked to return the money back to the state? And the state will also be aware that if they mismanage the money, they can also be called to order. They can be they'll be called for accountability of such monies. These are the things we need in this country right now, not for somebody to come out and say, okay, you done this, you done that, and the only consequences will be just to go to prison. Yeah, I don't think that's not going to help us in any way. If this is how we're going to be dealing with people, public servants that have embezzled money or defraud the state or the federal money, then it's still going to continue. So we need to really put in a structure that if you steal a certain amount of money, in fact you will even need to pay more than that, because you cannot expect somebody, well, you know that when you go steal ₦1 billion, and if you are caught later, or you are sued to the court, then nobody is going to ask you to pay any amount. Or in the past, we could remember that if somebody steals like ₦1 billion, the person will be asked to just say, the court will say, pay 50 million. We've seen all those cases in the past, so and it's not helping us at all. The same thing now. What is him being imprisoned? How is he going to help the state? How is he going to help them to recover the 7 point something billion naira? It's not going to help anybody. It's not going to help the masses. It's not going to help the indigent of the state. It's not going to help the country as a whole. So I think we still need to take a good look at the structural measures aside from just putting them in the prison. That is my own opinion, please. So you can leave your own opinion in the comments section. Thank you for watching. See you some other time. Stay blessed. Bye bye.